yeah. Fire, fire, yeah. Mainstream media is going brazy on Snow White. Look at what they're saying. Lazy, visually repellent, exhaustingly awful. Disney has trashed its reputation. A strange hot mess. That's what chat is every day. Listless. Good enough for TV, says Vanity Fair. Film has a major identity crisis. BBC. Not the other type. The British Broadcasting. Oh, bro, I can't believe this. I thought they would be all slurping, glorping, you know, on Snow White, the movie. Mainstream media is actually critical of Disney. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. I'm like, that doesn't usually happen. Like, what's going on? Snow White flops at the box office, becoming one of Disney's worst performing movies in recent years. The movie made just 3.5 million in previews on Thursday. Oh my god. How much money did they spend on... Hold on. How much money did it take to make Snow White? 200 million! Oh my god. It's right there. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry. The movie, which had a budget of 240 million, had been mired in controversy over Rachel Zegler's woke outbursts in the run-up to its release. The film received a staggeringly low 2.4 out of 10 rating on IMDb and just 44% on Rotten Tomatoes following its release. That's without the advertising? Yes, it's probably more than that. You're right. It was so bad Charlie's review was shot on his phone, he would have forgotten the movie by the time he got home. Yes, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, why is Charlie in a car? It looks like he's about to, like, I don't know, shoot something inappropriate. Yeah, it's so insane to me that this is real. I would have never thought that mainstream media would shit all over Disney of all things. Like, they usually schlurp and glorpin' all the time, all over Disney's pee-pee. Yeah. Let me see this. What? Empty theater for Snow White's debut. Are you kidding me? Not even like one person? What? No, surely they're trolling and like it's like a 2 a.m. or something. Right? Surely this is just a fluke. Like, right? Well, the person filming it was there. Yeah, but like... Wait. Hold on. Before you say anything, this could be a worker. Chat. This could be a worker. It could be someone that didn't pay for the movie. I've had friends that do that too. Yeah, they're staff. Guy filming works there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is fricked. I've seen several cinemas in primetime with 3 to 4 seats sold. I mean, yeah, but like, what movies are they? This is a Disney movie. Like, really? That bad? Again, the movie's bad in and of itself. Like, cast aside what people think about whatever her name is, Zegler. This is just terrible. What does this say? What? What is this? Disney's so white. Rachel Zegler said that harm should befall Trump and all his voters. Do not see this film. Respect women today and every day. I mean, yeah, sure. I found myself speechless in the midst of this. Another 4 years of hatred leaning towards us as a world war, as a world I do not want to live in, leaning us towards a world that will be hard to raise my daughter in, leaning us towards a world that will force her to have a baby she doesn't want, leaning us towards a world that is fearful. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. I am heartbroken for my friends who awoke fear this morning. I am here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax poetic on how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This loss should not have been, and it certainly should not have been by so many votes. I echo Ethel Kane's statement more than anything. May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. Yeah, Chet, I don't care about politics, but it should be like absolute common sense to not bring up politics when you're a public figure with a career that revolves around the public liking you. This is a skill issue, politics aside. She's like a retard, like she's a moron. Sorry. I don't know what to say. This is so cringe. You shouldn't do this, no matter what side of the aisle you are. This right of the election's pretty old. Yeah, this is, I mean, again, this happened right after the election. You're right. They actually picked the most unhinged, unlikable person to star in their movie. Really sad. In the new Disney Snow White, there is no prince. Instead, Snow White falls in love with a dirtbag leftist thief. What the fuck is a leftist thief? Who urges her to lead our people's rebellion against the white fascist queen. Wait, that's not part of the story. This is the actual plot of the film. Disney desecrating classics with no new creativity. No, there is new creativity. They just they had just shit all over it. This doesn't happen in the movie. Why? Is this real? Is this bait? Like, is it like dirtbag leftist thief? Like, is this bait? I feel like I'm being psyoped into watching Snow White. There's no way this is the actual plot of the movie. Is this a Disney Plant Twitter account trying to rage bait me into buying a movie ticket, chat? Gal Gadot isn't even white? Yeah, but Gal Gadot has white skin in the movie, therefore she's white. Yeah. No one knows because no one's seen it. I don't know. I might like go and find it, you know, somewhere. Totally gonna go and watch it for real. I'm totally gonna pay money to watch it. A friend of mine watched it. This is true. Again, chat, I'll take it with a grain of salt. I genuinely don't know. I might just watch it for myself and tell you guys. Because I won't lie to you. Like, I will not lie to you. I'll be critical. I'll be like, oh, well, I like this. Or, this fucking sucked. Because I just genuinely don't believe, like, how is this real? There's no prince in Snow White. There's no prince in a Disney movie. Are we okay? There's almost always a fucking prince in a Disney movie, especially the older ones. Granted, like in the newer modern ones, there's not always like a male protagonist or whatever, but like the old ones, almost always. Yeah, this is unbelievable. And then like the middle finger, like fuck you, like. Yeah. Sure, they accepted a reality while she watched the movie. Chat, it's over. I'm getting brainwormed and psyoped. Chat, what if, like, hear me out. What if Disney paid all of these mainstream media journalists to write horrible things about Disney so that people like me get baited into going and watching it? Like really think about it. Like someone said they own the Times. Yeah, they own the Times. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. What journal, what is it called? Like output? What journalism sites do Disney own? Let's do it. Let's just look a breakdown. ABC, National Geographic, ESPN, Hulu. List of assets. ABC and Times? Well, it would make sense if if this is Times. Is this real? I'm gonna look it up. Disney has trashed its reputation. The Times, Snow White. Is there an article? Oh my god, they did! They should talk to her. Am I gonna get ad blocked? Of course I am. Thank you. Yeah, I love this. I can't look up the Times article, but I just got a glimpse of it, and it says Rachel Zegler is a watery, ineffectual, while Gal Gadot attempts to vamp it up in a sanctimonious reboot that marks a new low. Bring a sick bag. Wait, this is actually a psyop, chat. They're psyoping. Like, it's a conflict of interest to put a review on something that like Disney owns, and then they own the Times. They actually did trash it. It's just like layers of shit, chat. They hired an actor who's a social virtue signaling activist who is insanely unlikable. Like, just listening to her talk. Political, and she shit on the original source material that's been around for what? 200 years? Yeah, it's been like probably like 200 years. And they allegedly changed the plot from a story about a story about love. Now it's a story about rebelling against fascism, against the White Queen. They were originally going to make the Seven Dwarves a diverse cast of not dwarves. Now, like, it's not like that. Now they're CGI because there's a whole nother like layer of shit on top of that. Like, no one is shocked by the result. Like, nobody. Disney adaptation 1930s. Guys, Snow White has been a story for over 200 years. It's before that. Yeah. The reverse psychology of the film is bad, actually. That's what I'm saying! I think, like, it's not a conspiracy theory to think that Disney wouldn't want to psyop an audience, or at least some people, to go out and hate watch Snow White to make some money back on this. I don't think that's too far off of a theory. Would it be enough though? I mean, it's something. I wouldn't say it's nothing. Again, I don't know. It could be. The Times did shit talk it like really badly. Disney has trashed its crown jewel. How the fairy tale became a nightmare for Disney. Wait, they released 2 articles back to back? Look at this. Another one. This is the next day. Obviously, I can't fucking look at it because they're pieces of shit. You can't read it. You can't even read the first, like, paragraph. Snow White, how the fairy tale became a nightmare for Disney. The live-action reboot has become a poisoned apple. Dogged by controversy, warring cast members, and now appalling reviews. How did the studio get into this mess? That's crazy. I think they might actually be doing this. This might be a psyop. Just subscribe. I am not doing it. Reload the page and immediately hit Control P. Okay. I'll do that. Sure, why not? Oh, that's smart. Oh, look at that. We're hacking. Wow, W chatter. Wow, hacker moment. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it's not! Fuck! They thought of this! Wait! No, it doesn't let you read most- Fuck. You tried! You tried, little chatter. Maybe if I didn't do it fast enough? What if I do it like this? Boom. Nope, it's still- No, they thought of this. Ah, whatever. No, it's fine, it's fine. You get the idea, though. Thank you. Fuck the article. Fuck this. Yeah. Disney desecrating classics with no new creativity. Again, the creativity is there. They completely changed the story. Creativity is the definition of creating something new, right? But what they did, it's just not good at all. Yeah. That's terrible. The creativity is just bad. You're just a hater, chat. I don't know. So many people want to watch the new Snow White. I think I might actually watch it. I might consume the slop while I'm making dinner. Like put it on and then just listen to it or something. I will give you an honest verdict. Like, no, like, oh, this is woke bullshit. I'm going to be a good little normie. I'm going to watch this and I'm just gonna watch it. Yeah. Lilo and Stitch is like an example of live action they're making a lot of people are actually looking forward to. I think it's still a slop, but you know. Yeah. But I think Lilo and Stitch is still gonna be slop, but it'll be watchable slop, is what I'm saying. Okay. There's more. Where is this? Yeah, this one. Rachel did nothing wrong. Okay, hold on, let me read this. No one wants to admit this, but Peter Dinklage is probably just as responsible for Rachel Zegler, for all the money Disney's about to lose on Snow White. Rachel did nothing wrong, though. It was just an excuse for people to be racist. Hating the movie is fine. Hating Gal is even better. But Rachel not only gave a stellar performance, but she wasn't wrong with the comments she made. Here we go. She did nothing wrong. Yes, queen. Oh my god, man. Literally told anyone who likes the original film that they're garbage people, and then essentially she's happy they're butchering it because it's a relic of the times, which means it's bad and it's racist. Then she got political. Not only did she do something wrong, she's 90% of the reason it flopped. The other 10% is because it sucked, but you know. A lot of the times people can speculate, but you can actually, you actually have to go to the movie to see it's bad before people start not watching it. This movie was dead before it was released, and it was because of her. It's just the icing on the cake that it's worse than we thought plot-wise. I don't know, it's pathetic. Dead on Arrival, yes. I think it was Dead on Arrival before it even came out, and they're just trying to, you know, dial it in and see if they can make their money back. Or at least some of the money. They're not going to make $200 million off of this. It flopped so hard. They made $3 million on preview. That's usually when people are supposed to be gauged for how well something is going to do. Don't be a trash person. The original movie was never good. Are you telling me you're an OG Snow White super fan? Oh my god. Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh, they have 2 watermelons on their on their Twitter account. This makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the watermelons of justice, as they say. I think they're banking on making some money on the international market. It has to do really good overall. I don't think they're gonna make their money back on international. I mean, I think they could, but I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Damn it. Fuck! Son of a bitch. I had it and then I didn't sneeze. There's a better cut for China? I doubt it. I don't know. If the plot sucks, then China's not gonna watch it. The whole fight between Gal and Zegler was political. It's not about race. People trying to make it race are weird and gross. They are still actresses at the end of the day. You don't think there's actresses out there that had opposite, what is it called, worldviews, and they didn't just make a movie? I think that they do exist. Those movies do exist. But with this whole thing is that Rachel was at the front line and center, being extremely pervasive. China is more misogynistic than Western audiences? I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. I'm not from China. I don't know. It's crazy, dude. Chat, I'm gonna watch it. I am not going to the movie theater, but I will watch it. I am not gonna give Disney money, but I will watch it. I'll give you my honest take. As long as you don't pay for it. You'll take 19 years off your life. It's okay. I'll be a 60-year-old hag. I don't like this misogynistic take on this movie, but I'm gonna complain about it and star in it so I can pay my bills. What blows my mind is that, like, you could just not do it. Like, I understand you wanting to be an activist for yourself. If you want to do it, that's fine, but alienating your audience and saying they're all pieces of shit, like, I'm very much involved in politics. You're at the movie premiere and you can't shut your mouth for 5 minutes and be like, yeah, I loved being in this movie. Instead of being like, well, we're gonna change the movie, and like, I hate that the old one was like so misogynistic. I'm paraphrasing, but like, Jesus, dude. She thinks she's doing the world justice by fixing a 200-year-old story with modern virtue signaling bullshit, and it's so cringe. I can't stand it. Good lord, man. Get a grip. Make your own story about overtaking and overthrowing a fascist queen. Stop inserting it where it doesn't fucking belong. Disney, we had to animate the dwarves and Snow White to make them look how we wanted. Peter Jackson, 25 years ago. And even now, actually, good point. I was about to say, what's wrong with The Hobbit? I actually kind of like this. I liked it for the most part. It wasn't no Lord of the Rings, but it was pretty good. Oh my god, the scenes with Legolas and Gimli. The first Hobbit movie was good. Yeah, it was. I think the other two were kind of blue, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that you can cast good characters even if they're not dwarves. Or you can find someone who's a dwarf that can play a dwarf. I don't fucking care. Just make it good. I don't give a frick. Romantic tension between them was crazy. It wasn't romantic! A dwarf and an elf cannot! Yeah. Don't hire the little people, it's racist. Oh my lord. No! The Lord of the Rings, the hobbits aren't actually hobbits! Disgusting! It's smallest. No, it actually, the proper term is ableist, chat. Stop using that word. Stop being weird. Use the appropriate word. Shock as a hobbit would go hard. That would be amazing. I don't know. Lord of the Rings is such a good movie. The casting was amazing. The choices were great. The story, even though it was condensed from the original books, obviously there's a lot missing, but you have to do that with a cinematic retelling of a book. You have to. And they had so much respect for the source material. The Scouring of the Shire. Yeah, obviously, they did miss out on a lot. They did. I won't deny that. There is a problem with how they had to condense it a lot. But they really tried to respect it as much as they could. Peter Jackson did anyway when he was doing the script writing. Best trilogy ever. Oh my god, I kind of just want to watch it right now. Right this second. Such a good movie. If you aren't watching Lord of the Rings extended edition every 5 years, you're not a true fan. They made a super long director's cut. No, I know they did they did include a lot, but they still missed a lot of stuff in the books. Anyway, there's a way to retell stories and cast characters and make good characters, and Snow White is definitely not one of them.